Hey, this is Michael Gray from Team Stronger Together. I'm just here representing the students that helped me put this together. We have put this Team Stronger Together project together. These are statistics and stories for why we need to unite our community. All right. Just really quickly, the Poly Care Center, which originated this Team Stronger Together, we started it in 1997. It's always been encouraging and creating peer mentors. We've helped thousands and thousands of students since 1997. Unfortunately, it was made clear that mental health was not that important in 2018, and the care center was being closed. So to keep it open, we created these two classes, social work and community advocacy in action and developing future mental health professionals. By having these classes, we were able to keep the care center open, and they have led to where the students over the years have now created this Team Stronger Together project, which will unite our community through mental health, physical health, and spiritual or source of strength health. Why? So we did a bunch of research, and these are a lot of reasons. Like, why is it easier to walk to a liquor store than it is to a grocery store in many neighborhoods? Our Long Beach families work super hard, but they're making about a third of the amount of money as wealthier communities in LA County. And these are all from the 2018 statistics. Half of our Long Beach families are experiencing a housing burden. Our rates of cancer, diabetes, pre-diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure is way higher than wealthier cities. Only about 35% of our Long Beach families get enough exercise, and a lot of that has to do with we don't have nearly, as you can see, enough recreational space in our cities. Here's the mental health challenges we're going to. Our schools. In this study before the pandemic, all this research is before the pandemic. The pandemic made things worse, but it's not the reason. Things were already moving this way. Three-fourths of our educators and students spend the majority of their day in negative feelings. From 16 to 19, there was an almost 30% increase in depression amongst adolescents of color, Black, Indigenous, people of color adolescents. We know that half of all mental health conditions begin by age 14, yet getting help takes forever. There's not enough. We love mental health professionals. I teach a class to try and create interest in becoming one, right? There will never be enough. So that's why this project is super important and crucial. The skills that will help everybody, the daily practices that will help everybody are included in this project. And if we can all learn them, or at least a significant amount of our community learn them, then we can really address mental and physical health challenges. Because right now, all we do is wait for someone to help us, and that takes a long time. Okay? Or we wait till we have symptoms of a physical ailment or disease or illness. We're trying to get people healthy before that, or if they do have it, how to move towards being healthy and away from not feeling good. Our juvenile, quote unquote, justice system is one of the biggest mental health providers in the world because most of our kids in there have mental health challenges. And depression is the leading cause of disability in the world. These are just some of, you've seen the statistics forever. That's part of the problem. The part of the problem is that we know this stuff, but what are we doing? What are we putting into action? So ask yourself these questions. How do I respond to stress? Do I even have breathwork skills? What's my perspective of stress? How do I catch my negativity, my complaining, my worrying, right? What am I actually eating and drinking? How much am I actually moving? Am I getting my proper sleep and rest at night? I'm not talking about naps during the day. I'm talking about at night when it's most productive for our body and our mind. Am I spending time with what makes me feel alive and powerful? We all have stuff we have to do each day to make ends meet, yeah. But am I also taking time to do stuff that I love, stuff that's going to make my life better? Am I daily practicing gratitude, the power of gratitude? It's not just a list. It's not, that's part of it. But how am I practicing and living in gratitude? And then what is my spiritual practice or source of strength practice? The research on that is totally like right there. These are helpful. So, what holds us back is we think that we've got to have these big changes all at once. No, all we're asking is let's do this together. Let's struggle through this together, right? If we get 1% better each day at this stuff, at the end of the year, I'm 37 times better. That's exponential. That's a lot. And that's from research from the two classes that I teach, from the students. And this is the big one. We're looking to create as many wisdom warriors in our city and community as possible. Our community elders have so much wisdom and energy that goes unused. Look, community elders. Yeah, I'm 62, and community elders, yeah, we think of older folks like me, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yes, we need them. Their wisdom and energy is amazing. However, if I'm 20 and want to help elementary school, middle school, high school students, I am now a wisdom warrior. If I'm 40, same thing. There's no age limit on being a wisdom warrior. I just need to be willing to do what we call watch, do, teach. This is what we practice in our classes. The students are amazing. All right. Shout out to Matthew for the graphic right there. Look, we all learn this together. We all practice it, and then we share it with each other. And that's how we're going to create Team Stronger Together. So on the other video, on this handout that we gave you with the QR codes, it has the strengthtogether.org. That's the website to go to. Strength, STRENGTH, the number 2, GETHER.org, right? And we believe in you. This has to happen. Every business, restaurant, grocery store, small business, big business, right? Faith organization, community organization, every school, every government, local government person, right? Let's make this happen. All right. Peace. Hey, this is Michael Gray with Team Stronger Together, representing the students who helped put this program together. And how can your restaurant, which is already an amazing leader in our community, how can you be even greater? And we did a lot of research, and our students came up with some stuff from what was called, or what is called, the Blue Zone Project. And it's really an encouragement to look at how can I help the citizens of the community that I serve become healthier, right? How can my restaurant be an agent of change within my community and still be an amazingly profitable business, right? So, to begin with, first, like, let's encourage 25% of your employees to daily practice the life skills for a lifetime, which are on our website. We'll get you like the links to how to do that. It's super easy to click. We're encouraging our Long Beach restaurants to increase their vegan, vegetarian, and healthy options on their menu. We're asking you to add healthier drink choices like soda, sugar drinks are super detrimental to our physical health, right? And what can you add to your choices that'll help people steer away from that stuff? All right. Smaller portions is, once again, is from the Blue Zone Project. Smaller portions really actually do satisfy people's hunger, right? And you can charge, like, cut your portions in half and charge more than 50% of your big portion price. And then it's profitable. Plus, it helps people learn portion control. We have compiled these food guidelines, super simple, about cutting your sugar intake, stopping eating so much processed food, so much meat, all of that stuff that the research shows over and over again, like eat more fruits and vegetables. All that research shows is really important in cutting down the chronic illnesses of diabetes, pre-diabetes, and we're really especially talking about type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular stuff, our heart, blood pressure, all that stuff, early onset, Alzheimer's, all of that has a lot to do with what we eat and how much we eat. And if you'll hand out these guidelines, which we provide on our website, to each of your customers, or at least to each of the tables, that will help because it gives people a guideline on how to order and how to make their meals be more healthy during the week. So as you go down this list, that's our website. Super simple. Hit the pledges button, and then once you get onto the form, just click on the restaurant pledge link, and it really spells out all the things that you can do as a restaurant to be a leader for greater physical and mental health in our community. And there's the contact info. It's just my email address through the district. Also, that's my Instagram page. Anything you need, we have our own YouTube channel, which you'll see on our website. We're going to do Instagram Lives. We're going to do Zooms. You are not alone in this. We want to help. Our students want to help. And we're right there with you. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for what you do for our city and our community and for everyone that works with your business. All right. Take care. Peace.